that has been afforded and extended to me.
Right.
And I said to the pastor in the back, I'm a country boy.
That's right.
All right. All right.
I like that song. I come from a poor family.
Yeah.
And, certainly we're excited about what God is doing. Thank you.
Yes.
How about a great big hand for the Civic Club?
Yeah.
Really grateful. And my friend, the host pastor, one of the greatest churches in Mesa, Tennessee. Amen. Dr. Barber, thank you. Amen. Thank you for hosting. Amen. Such a memorial and a golden and an iconic moment. The Civic Club.
Yes.
Doing great work. Amen. Thank you, Pastor Blade, and to Pastor Brewer. Thank you. Amen. To all of those that are here, a couple of my members that are here.
Amen.
Thank God for Sister Christine and Sister Melba and all of those for being a part. Normally when I talk lengthy like this, that means the message gonna be short.
Yeah, all right. Do it.
That's just the way it is.
Come on.
Country boy is 60 years old at this time. Know what it is to be around the farm. Amen. And know what it is to be around them cows and them horses. Amen. But certainly, thank you again for asking us. And thank you again, First Lady Bonner. Thank you. Amen. Certainly, we're excited about what he's doing. I want to say this before we share the word. And thank God for people that love to help other people.
Yes, Lord. Yes.
Amen. So golden and so iconic in these moments and during these times, because people don't want to help folk. Amen. And when you ran out of sugar, Grandmama would send us next door. Send us down the street to Mr. John's house. He had some sugar down there. But thank God. Amen. Won't hold you long. Amen. To the queen of my life, First Lady, thank you. Sister. Amen. 23 years that God had blessed us.
All right.
Amen. Acts chapter 16. And I'll give it to you. Amen. Just for the sake of time. Acts chapter 16. That the Lord had allowed us during this time. Verses 9 and verse 10. Pastor Brewer and Dr. Bonner and Dr. Blade, it reads, and a vision appeared to Paul.
All right.
Come on, shout, in the night.
In the night.
There stood a man of Macedonia and prayed him, saying, come over into Macedonia and help us.
Look out.
And after he had seen the vision, immediately we endeavored to go into Macedonia, assuredly gathering that the Lord had called us for to preach the gospel unto them. I want you to look back at verse 9, the ending portion of that verse that says to us, come over into Macedonia and help us.
That's it. Yeah.
I want to talk about these next 9 minutes when good help is necessary.
All right. Come on.
When good help is necessary.
All right.
Certainly. Thank God for help for the Civic Club. Thank God. When good help is necessary.
That's it.
Look at these verses and won't hold you, but something that happens in detail when you look. And let me share this, that all money is not good money. And All help is not good help. Amen. Something that God allows us to see, and over the years, after 40 plus years, Dr. Brewer, that's a long time to be serving. Amen. To be rendering your help. That's a long time. Amen. Something that God allows us to see in Acts chapter 16. He talked about those that were looking for help. Amen. In that chapter, in chapter 16, God alerts us. He calls our attention, and he breaks things down to us. And first of all, when you look at, come on, shout help. Amen.
Help.
They had a lady, amen, back in the country when the preacher would preach. She would say, help, help.
That's it. Help.
She would shout that every now and then. Amen. And something that happens, amen, that when you look, amen, sometime, amen, that God awakens us up. One reason why that all help is not good help, because sometimes some help comes with a baggage. Amen. Sometimes, amen, folk can help you with bad intentions.
That's right.
Amen. Sometimes folk just want to give just to be seen. Amen. Sometimes when you talk about genuine help, it's connected to God. Amen. Genuine help is connected to God. Amen. Genuine help don't come out your pocket, it come out your heart. Amen. Genuine help, when you really start to helping, it's connected to persistency and consistency. Amen. Because persistency will help you get it, but consistency will help you keep it. Amen. Something that God alerts us to. I kept reading in I got about 7 minutes. Something that God calls our attention to while I was looking at these, but I hope I'm in the right church. Here it is. God shares something with us, because when you see Paul was one that during this time, Paul had a vision. Amen. Thank God. The Civic Club just didn't start just off of anything. It came from a vision. Somebody had to have a vision. Somebody had to see something bigger, something better, and something brighter. Amen. When you have a vision, when God gives you a vision, amen, not a dream, but a vision. Amen. You awake. Amen. God gives us a vision. And whenever he gives us a vision, that means that where there is no vision, people perish. What do you have, Red Taylor? A vision. I see myself going places. I see the Civic Club going places. You might not have the money that you're looking for right now, but you got a vision. Something that God, look, I got 5 minutes. God allows us to see. He brought about Paul, and something that Paul said in the vision. I kept reading. He said God gave him a vision, and that appeared to Paul in the night. And there was a man that stood from Macedonia crying out, come over and help us. It's almost like the Civic Club. It's almost like coming out here on a Saturday, coming out here in Mason, Tennessee, saying, come over. Help us. Help. Some help. And I got news for you. Everybody needs some help. The banker needs some help. The boss man needs some help. The big shot needs some help. Everybody needs some help. I kept looking in this text. And when I looked and when I saw it, good help is necessary. Sometimes when you look at this thing, I need to give you these studying points and make me exit. But I need to tell you, whenever you are connected to good help, 3 things are connected to that. First thing, you got to know how to pray when you're connected to good help. Because praying means power released around you. That's the first thing. P for power. R for release. A for around. And Y, power released around you. That means when you start to pray, God released 10,000 angels around you. That's the first thing. Second thing you need to know, and I'm gone. I got about 3 minutes. Well, Reverend Taylor, give me the second thing. Second thing about it is that when you see the help, first of all, God don't give you fear, because He has not given you the spirit of fear. Sometimes it get real dark. I see my exit, Pastor. Sometimes it get real dark and look like the folk you could count on. Look like things that sit down on you. But the Bible says that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and love, a sound mind. First, when you pray, it's power.